Today we are going to bridge the gap between simple object detection and true contextual understanding by setting up an IVA Pro Context job. To begin, navigate to the IQSIGHT Analytics tab in Configuration Manager, right next to your standard VCA tab. Step 1 is defining our physical edge trigger. When you click the plus icon and open the trigger dropdown, you will see a few different options. Virtual crossing events trigger an analysis when an object crosses a specific digital line, which is perfect for perimeter security, like detecting someone entering a restricted parking garage. Whole field of view events monitor the camera's entire field of view for an object without needing a specific drawn zone. Time-based triggers evaluate the scene on a set schedule, such as every hour. This is excellent for operational tasks, like checking if a refrigerator door was left open or if sand has accumulated on a road. For our scenario, we're going to look for a jaywalker, so we will select Presence Monitoring to only detect the event in a specific area and set our object to Person. Then we simply draw our zone over the street. Now, anytime a person enters this specific field, it triggers the camera to snap an image and send it to the cloud for analysis. Then click Next to continue. Once our trigger is set, we move to Step 2, giving the generative AI its instructions. First, click Add New Prompt, and the main prompt field will open. Next, we will select a task trigger. Here we will select the task we just created, Object and Field. After that, we can simply write our prompt. For this example, we will write, "Is this person jaywalking?" You can then click the Optimize with AI Assistant button, and the system will automatically refine your plain English instruction to guarantee maximum accuracy from the GenAI. From here, you can review the refined task area to see what was generated. You can also edit the task to make any changes you may need. Next, we must define the raise event condition. This tells the system exactly when to trigger an alarm based on the AI's findings. There is no coding required, just type your logic in plain English. If you leave the raise event condition blank, the software will not allow you to activate your configuration. Finally, we choose how the system delivers its findings by selecting a response format. For this jaywalking scenario, we will select Boolean, which provides a simple yes/no logic. Boolean is perfect for straightforward alarms or routing to hardware for on-camera relay triggers, like turning on a warning light. However, the system offers a highly flexible output ecosystem for advanced integrations. If you need descriptive text for operator logs and native VMS integration, you would select String. If you are a developer feeding structured data directly into broader business systems or MQTT messaging, you would select Custom JSON. Within the drop-down menu, you will also see options for integer and number, float, which you can use if your specific AI task requires a numerical response. With our presence trigger defined, our prompt optimized, our condition set, and our Boolean output selected, we are ready to go live. Simply click Activate Configuration at the bottom of the screen. Remember, clicking this applies the configuration for all tabs at once. Once your configuration is active, you need to verify it is working. Your best tool for this is the Event Monitor tab, which acts as your live diagnostic dashboard and automatically refreshes every 3 seconds. Let's look at our first real-world event. A person has entered our drawn zone, successfully initiating the edge trigger. However, they are safely walking on the sidewalk. When we click Details to inspect the complete response from the cloud, we can see the exact thumbnail snapshot the AI evaluated. Because the AI understands the full context of the scene, it correctly returned a no to our question, "Is this person jaywalking?" Since our raise event condition was, if the answer is yes, the system correctly remains quiet and no alarm is fired. Now, let's watch what happens when an actual incident occurs. Our jaywalker steps out into the street. The presence trigger fires again and sends the new snapshot to the cloud. The event list refreshes, and we have a new entry. By clicking Details, we can see that this time, the AI recognized the person was in the roadway, understood the context of the hazard, and returned a true. This matches our logic, satisfying the raise event condition. Whether you are a beginner testing your very first prompt or an expert troubleshooting a large deployment, the event list is the ultimate tool for verifying exactly what the AI sees.